Okay, so today is January 27th, 2021. It's a Wednesday, it's a lovely day, sort of blue skies. Here in sunny Washington, I'm at Waste Lake. Thought I had to work today, but I didn't. Sat there for about 2 hours at the utility company, waiting to see if they needed me, and they didn't. But I got paid for 8 hours for sitting there waiting for 2, so not complaining. And I don't know, I know there's some chanterelles still out there, there's some mushrooms out there hiding. I know they're everywhere, I just can't find them. So that's what I'm doing, just taking a walk. I'm trying to take a walk every day or every other day lately, because between the COVID thing and not working regularly, I put on a few pounds. And I have a little tummy roll now that sticks over my pants, and I'm not too fond of that. So, yep, taking a walk every day. Wow, it's full. It looks like it was clear up to here. All that rainfall. Oh yeah, it's way overflowing. Wow. That's a couple of feet deeper than it usually is. Wowee. Yeah, it's all wet. It's all wet way up to here. I apologize for the shaking of the camera. This little selfie stick thing is loose. I'm not in the spot that I usually am. There is a patch in here that was teeming with chanterelles, but I don't like to go there by myself. I don't do stuff like that anymore. Well, I guess I'm doing it right now, but I don't do a whole lot of stuff myself anymore like I used to, because I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I'm just, I don't know what I am. I figured I pushed my odds. I pushed the odds of safety. There's a lot of weirdos out there. Which means I do a lot less than I used to. Holy Toledo, look at this. Wow. That's a big tree. That's sad. Look at this. Look at the size of this thing. It's my hand. That is big. How sad. Man, oh man. Was that thing poached, or did it fall in the storm? Wow, that's a big, big tree. That's sad. It must have fallen. Wow. I got a chainsaw. It'd be kind of cool. Oh, I took it out of the car. Dagnabbit. Make some rounds out of that stuff. Make an awfully nice tabletop. What was I saying? Right, I don't explore much on my own anymore, by myself, which means I haven't been doing much of anything then, because I don't know too many people that like to do the stuff I like to do. whatever that may be. Oh yeah, I started a group on, was it Nextdoor? It's a part of Facebook. I don't like Facebook. This isn't directly linked. Well, maybe it's linked to Facebook, but I don't have to get on Facebook to use it. For a group for, what the heck is it called? Paranormal Investigators / Urban Explorers. Blah, blah, blah. And I figured maybe I'd get like a few hits on it, you know, after a couple of months or something. But like, it's been 2 months and blam, I've got like 35 people on there already joined. I don't know what to do. Like, geez, last time I chaired any meetings was for Cocaine Anonymous, and that's back in 2002 through 2004. I'm not sure. I don't know what to do, but I have called these people on a weekly basis, you know, asking to be accepted into this group. So there's lots of people out there that are into what I'm into. I don't know any. I have to watch them on YouTube and wish I could hang out with them. I just like exploring. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't care if it's the woods or old houses or creepy abandoned places, or I like that stuff. I'm not going to apologize for it. I could think of a lot worse things to do. It's inexpensive. I mean, you just need gas and a bottle of water or something to eat and just drive around, man. I always find something cool. Or I think there's something cool. I think there's something pretty or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just babbling. Clearly I'm out of shape because I'm out of breath and all I'm doing is casually walking around. Yeah, the last 2 years have flabbed me out. Now that I'm not cleaning 3 days a week with Charlie, that kept me pretty fit. And there's a total 0 extracurricular activities going on, so I'm sure I gained a few pounds because of that. Yeehaw. Yep. I miss it, you know, kind of, sort of. Whatever. Doesn't rule my life. I'm not going to go out and compromise myself with a bunch of dirtbags just so I can get laid. Okay, never mind. I'm going to bleep that out, but yep, life is pretty boring these days. I don't know if I'm holding this too close to my face or what. I don't like this camera so far. I have the settings all wrong or something. I don't know. I take worse pictures and video than I ever have before. And it makes me look old. I'm sure it's the camera. The camera is making me look old. Or I make funny faces. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I make faces that I didn't know I make. And I don't like them. When I see them on the camera, I'm like, what the heck am I doing? I'm doing it right now. It's a stupid face. Like, I smashed my face and I look like some kind of, I don't know, pug. I don't know if I've always done it. I don't know, but now I know I do it and I don't like it. Damn it. I'm doing it right now. The woods. Yep, they say after, 45? There goes your snapback. Your elasticity. Whatever. I stretched mine out till I was 50. I'm only 47. I've been 47 Yeah, I'm 47. 48. I'm 48, okay? Anyway, so here I am in the woods. Big shock. In the woods? Oh my god. Not Kristen. She doesn't like being in the woods. You know what's really funny? This is what's really funny. I think it's really funny is ever since I can remember, I've been playing in the woods. You know, I'm from New York originally. New York? Oh no, there's no woods there. This shows you how ignorant people are. Like 3/4 of New York is rural. It's rural. You know, acreage. Hillbillies, you know. Only a small fraction of New York is densely populated. I was born in Brooklyn, so I've seen that. I mean, I've seen all types of communities. But I've always been in the woods. Whenever I could get to the woods, I would be there. And when I moved out to Long Island, look, it's uphill. It's uphill. So, whew. I was fortunate enough to live right by a strip of woods. You know, as a kid, it was plenty big for me. And it was beautiful. You know, there was a creek and trees and wildlife. I've always loved it. I don't know why. And I used to eat wild scallions and berries and pretend to be an Indian scout. Rode my bike. When I first discovered that I like riding my bike on dirt trails, holy mackerel, I was in heaven. I could spend every day doing that. Okay, we don't need that. I had a few friends that would go with me, you know, after I begged them enough. Let's go to the woods, let's go to the woods. And let's go ride bikes. And they usually end up backing off, you know, after a half-mile radius from their house or something, you know. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna get lost. I don't know how to get home. Or I love this one. If I could get them to climb trees, we're talking like, you know, 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. If I could get them to climb trees. Oh, how am I going to get down? Are you one of those, how am I going to get down people? You know, once you get up, how are you going to get down? Getting down is easier than getting up. Whatever. I don't know. I've always been like this, so. I feel good in the woods. It's beautiful. I remember the Christmas before, not Christmas, but the last snowfall we had on Long Island in 1984 was a late snowfall. It was in March, and it dumped on us. It was right before I moved to Tucson. And, yeah, which was like the complete extreme from New York. Man, the woods was beautiful. It was just so pretty. Everything was covered in snow, and it was starting to thaw. The drips, you know, dripping off the leaves. You know, the frozen little icicles and stuff. It was just absolutely beautiful, and the sound that it makes, or the lack of sound that it makes, because snow's like a what do you call it? Sound dampener. That's not what insulator, whatever. You know, everything's really quiet when it snows. You just have that like peace, you know, and it's glistening. Top of the snow is all glistening. I don't know. I love it. I remember thinking, I wish I had a camera. There's so much stuff I wanted to take pictures of. And it was extra special because I was leaving. I knew I was moving, and I didn't know if I'd ever get to see that again. I'm babbling, and I took a different path than I usually do. I don't want to get lost. Normally, I don't get lost. Unless I'm in Banner Forest, or Banner Woods. I'm getting better, but that place kind of screws me up. Twice now I've gotten lost in there. Hey, it's a tabletop. I'm not sure, excuse me, where I'm at. I don't come this way normally. Things are flooded. Boy, it rained a lot. But the pond in front of my house actually works now. I had a bunch of my friends work on it for my landlord. The Lord. You know, digging it. I had to dig 2 new trenches. Ended up breaking the cable wire. You know, whatever. It'd been years and years and years since it was fixed, and the property flooded. The front of the property always flooded. She made a big deal about it, how important it was. If I could uncover the old line and whatever. So a couple of my friends got together and helped me out with that. So we fixed it, and it's draining. It's draining well. It won't overflow now. It still seeps a little bit into the front yard, but she's like at the top of a massive hill. There's a little bit more incline beyond her property, and I mean the water just pours into it. It just pours down into her property. There are like 2 little waterfalls still trickling into the pond, even with the drain. And the drain goes across the driveway and down into this massive canyon. Talk about beautiful woods, giant oaks and stuff. It's really pretty. A waterfall. It created a waterfall. So much water was draining out into there instead of the front yard, which really put a new spin on waterfront property, because it was like creeping up to maybe a couple of feet from my door. And my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever, had me thinking I was living right next to a sinkhole and I was going to get sucked up and never be seen again, which I guess is not that far-fetched. Anyway, I'm totally babbling. Here's a stick. Oh, he's kind of... Come on. Oh, tag nabbit. Tag nabbit, hold on. Whew. Okay. I took kickboxing. I did, like 10 years ago. I was a kickboxer. It's a nice stick. A little too heavy. I think it's heavy. Maybe my arms are getting weaker. I don't know. I have really bad carpal tunnel and like nerve damage and stuff, so my hands burn and throb and go numb, and it's not very enjoyable. Because I completely overtaxed my arms. I mean, I used to do all kinds of stupid stuff, like, you know, gymnastics, and that's really hard on your hands and wrists. And then in my 20s, I didn't like fighting, but I decided I'd take up arm wrestling. For real, I did. I used to arm wrestle quite a bit. And landscaping, and 14 years of nursing assistant where you're twisting and pulling and dragging people in and out of bed, and I don't know. I mean, for a while there I had pretty muscular arms. I've always thought it was really cool to have muscle definition, you know, muscle tone, not like bodybuilding, because that's excessive to me. I think it's excessive, but I like a nice lean figure for women. I don't mean like straight stick poles that have no curves. I don't like that either. I like some muscle definition. I used to have a six-pack even after my son was born. I went right back down to what I weighed like a week later. So yeah, I'm kind of flabbed out right now. So the stick feels a little heavy, but I think it's important to have a stick when you're traveling. Oh my gosh, I'm talking too much. What the heck did I just do? Huh. Crap. I've already lost my phone today, so I mean, like, I should be paying more attention. Did I go downhill? I know I went uphill. Holy crap. Come on, you guys, help me out. Which way? I have so much on my mind. It's spinning into like 10 directions. We came this way. That's the stick I stepped on. I'd really like to keep going that way, because I've actually never been that way before. Which is odd, because I've been coming here for years. I think I'm going to have to get off the trail if I'm going to find any mushrooms. So I'll have to put the camera away. I will let you know if I find any mushrooms. If not, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in on Realtor Gone Rogue's adventures, or the adventures of Realtor Gone Rogue. I still haven't decided on my name. I had ginger snapped, which I'm a little partial to. I like the curve. Ginger snap to get it. Okay. Anyway, I have like 10 other really catchy names, and I don't know which one to decide, but if you're watching this by some freak of nature, thank you for tuning in, and subscribe, hit the like button, whatever they say. I'm really new at this, so I don't know exactly. I should know, because I've watched like 1,000 urban exploration videos. Here's a shout out to UGUE. You guys are cool. And Chris, Sees Crazy Crossroads. You guys crack me up because you're like the same age as me, and from the same place that I used to live. I totally feel like I know you guys, and it's been a blast watching your videos from like when you first started to now. And I've been doing this for a long time, and just never brought my video camera when I was exploring abandoned places. But I've had a lot of weird things happen to me, and it's fun watching you guys. Yeah, you should come up to Washington. There's all kinds of stuff to explore. Like spring or summer, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful here. If you thought like upstate New York was pretty, this blows it away. It is so green here. See little drippies? Yeah, you could head up to the rainforest. That's beautiful. I mean, it's kind of like Florida, where you have the moss hanging on the trees and stuff. But in my opinion, I've lived lots of places. There's no place as beautiful as Washington or Arizona. Arizona is completely diverse too. It's the only place I know that you have desert, you know, and you can go skiing 2 hours away. Go up there to the mountains and go skiing. It's pretty amazing. And it's just as well as Washington is flipping awesome. You got high desert on one side and rainforest on the other. It's beautiful. It's getting way too expensive to live here, though. I don't know. Anywho, I'm getting ready to stick. Goodbye, stick. Must never leave any piece of wood I pick up on the ground. Okay. thanks for watching. Sorry, babbling. Been babbling. Have a great week. Happy New Year. And I will get back to you if I find some chanterelles. Bye.